Hi, it's Julia Campbell with another shorter solo episode for you today to celebrate my new online program for nonprofits, Social Media for Social Good Academy. Doors are open now for a very limited time. Class starts February 7th. So go to socialgoodacademy.com to learn more and to secure your spot with us. Okay, on to today's topic. In my business, I meet a lot of people with a lot of interesting opinions about social media. These opinions range from, it's fantastic, I use it every day, to, I don't get it, but I'm willing to learn, to, I hate it, and I think it's the downfall of society. People certainly have the right to their opinion. If someone absolutely loathes the internet and all it represents, then I won't waste my time discussing all the revolutionary and important uses for it. Thankfully, these people seem to be in the minority. The social media converts and diehards are certainly fun to talk to because we're usually on the same page and we have some ideas to bounce off each other. But the ones that really interest me are the skeptics. Skepticism and apprehension are usually driven by fear. And in this case, the fear of social media is the fear of the unknown. Social media skeptics are people that may have heard of social media and they know everyone's using it, but they're afraid to start using it, and or people that are dabbling in social media, but not sure of its benefits and not sure how to proceed. Social media skeptics are people intrigued by social media, but are not convinced of its usefulness or relevance to them or their business or their nonprofit. I'm sure you know some of these people in your very own organization. In my experience, there are three types of social media skeptics. The emotional skeptic. The emotional skeptic is afraid of everyone knowing the details of their private life. They're primarily worried about privacy issues and they fear that their information will be stolen, copied, or otherwise misused. The logical skeptic. Now, the logical skeptic feels that social media is an unproven medium. They need to see immediate return on investment on their marketing and fundraising strategies, and they're not sure that social media will help move their business forward or move their nonprofit forward. The overwhelmed skeptic. The overwhelmed skeptic is just that, overwhelmed. They're weighed down by the sheer amount of information out there, and they believe that they have no time to learn how to manage social media accounts. So what should we do when we inevitably encounter a social media skeptic? First, determine which type they fit into and inquire about their concerns with empathy. People like to be listened to and responded to in a genuine, caring way. Trying something new is scary and people don't like to be rushed. Then show them the statistics. Nonprofit Tech for Good has a list of the must-read digital marketing and fundraising reports for nonprofits worldwide. Pew Research Center conducts regular studies and publishes research reports on how Americans use social media. As I've said before, love it or hate it, we can't deny that social media represents a complete revolution in human communication, on par with the Industrial Revolution in terms of influence and disruption. Then show the skeptic how it might be useful. So I find compelling examples of social media in action, businesses using it to address customer service concerns, individuals using it to connect to issues they care about, nonprofits using it to fundraise and to find volunteers. Keep a Google Drive folder or Dropbox folder of examples and screenshots that you can share. And then explain it in layman's terms. When I first meet with someone, I don't immediately throw around words like retweets, hashtag, KPI, analytics, and I feel out the situation and the individual's comfort level and skill and go from there. We can't assume everyone's on the same page with social media language and terms and jargon. Go slowly. So despite my passion for new technologies and the possibilities inherent in social media, I start gradually when I meet a skeptic. I certainly don't patronize or belittle them if they don't understand it right away. I mean, who does? I don't force my opinions on anyone. What would that benefit? Remember the old tale of the rabbit and the tortoise. Slowly and surely wins the race. Now, addressing skeptics, getting buy-in, creating internal and external social media policies. All of that is covered in my online program. And I want to invite you to check it out. Social Media for Social Good Academy. Doors are open right now. It's socialgoodacademy.com. And it's the only time this year that I will run this program live. So don't miss out on this opportunity to discuss issues like dealing with skeptics and get together with a group of like-minded nonprofit marketers and fundraisers as we build our social media playbooks together over 5 weeks. As always, please email me, DM me with any questions, and I will see you next time.